What's up, guys? Hope y'all doing well. Let's get some messages. Most High God, I'm asking that you come through for the collective. Give the us messages that will assist us on our journey, oh God. Help us to gain clarity at this time. I'm asking for divine messages that will assist all of us on our journey at this time, oh God. Speak through me. And I'm also calling on the ancestors, angel, spirit guides, celestial ancestors, orishas, all of the ancestors. Thank you, Aisha, and everyone else, and all the other warrior ancestors, angels, everybody. Come through. All right, let's get some messages. What do we need to know? What's very important at this time? Any hidden agendas? Any thing we need to know, oh God? Please come through for us. Thank you. All right, so we got the Seven of Wands energy here with the Seven of Cups and the Tower. So the past is destroyed. You know, the ancestors is not playing. Okay, the past is being buried. Okay, the past is being buried, and as you can see, you can even see it. Your ancestors are not playing. They're like, it's done. Okay, so with the Tower, you know, there could be someone walking away from issues where they have been betrayed thousands of times. Clarify this, ancestors. Yeah, so with the Moon card, clarify the Seven of Swords, ancestors, Most High. Yeah, so this fire sign, he's done a lot of shady, ugly things to you. And you are very aware of the things that this fire sign has been a part of. And with the Six of Wands, clarify the Tower. So someone's hurt because the past is over. You made a choice to cut off the past. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so your ancestors are fighting. They're ending this, and there could be people that could be very upset. So I'm also seeing here that someone could be instructing others on how to still connect. You know, this is a person that's just not taking no for an answer, even though it is over. Okay, so this is an emperor here, clarify, who could be hurting. Okay, an emperor who could be hurting about the past.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded.
He is in pain. This is a person that has not healed their inner child issues, and it could be, you know, catching up with him. Okay, yeah, there's justice. All right, so with justice, definitely balance that is taking place. I see another emperor here who wants justice with you. This is no one from the past. Ten of Swords. Okay, this is an offer, so someone could be wanting to come. This could be a new love that you could be getting in the future. That will that could be wanting to meet you. Okay, maybe you might not like you may not like this person, or you may not be too open. Okay, so with the World card, someone wants to bring you like fulfillment. This is a person who wants to reach out to you. With the Ace of Swords and the Death card is clarify the Death card. Someone wants to give you an offer, okay? This is, I don't feel like you're going to put too much energy in it. I feel as if you may act like you don't care. It's going to take a lot to woo you, okay? So with this new person that could be coming in or wants to come in, someone wants to, you know, present you with something new, okay? So this could be a emperor. Um, let's see. It's no one from your past though. So let's get some more messages. So yeah, you got justice here. There could be abundance happening for you in the future where good changes will be happening. And with the devil card is someone may be trying to control this here with the four of cups is you being open, but you know there are people who are very let's see, the devil card is someone who is all in your business with the devil card, someone who's wanting to control or who's obsessed with what you will be receiving in the future. Okay, so you know, just know that this is a person that is from your past who is who could be drawn to the new beginning that you will be having. All right, but I see you moving forward. And with this Ace of Cups is new opportunities that will be happening for you. Keep moving. Even though, you know, there will be a lot of negativity, I feel like there are people who are sad because you're closing out a cycle with these people, with this family. You know, someone's sad because things did not go their way. All right. So, yeah, the death card is here. It's showing me that there is an ending and you could be healing from this. Yeah, someone could be really hurt. Okay, this could be a water sign who could be hurt about the new beginning that you could be having, or they could just be hurt about you walking away. So maybe you dated a water sign, or this could be a family member, whoever this is. I'm seeing that there's someone who's watching you who would like to heal what y'all have. This is a person who's manifesting you and wants to be a part of a new beginning that you're going to be getting. Okay, I see that you're going to be getting justice. Okay, and with the Fool card is showing me that there's definitely a new beginning with a lot of happiness that will be coming your way. So look out for that. Okay, with the Judgment card, this is being guided by the divine. So we have the air sign here. So you got a few people that are in their mind about you. These are people who could be stressing out. Yeah, definitely stressing about your clarity. You know, these are people who have to walk away from you. These are people who have changes that are going to be happening in their life, okay? These are people who may act as if everything is okay, but they're going to be having to balance their life out in the future. And as that happens, I see you stepping into a very abundant time in your life where you are, you know, stepping into this Empress energy. So with that said, you possibly been through a lot of pain. Clarify the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. So it could be family or people that you were once connected to who could be hurting. These are people who could be angry about you. With the Five of Swords is someone who's like feeling defensive or feeling, you know, I'm not really getting a win at all costs. I'm getting more so someone feeling, someone wanting to retaliate. Let's see. Why is the Five of Swords here? Because this someone's who feels as if everything they do is a problem. Is giving me that, you know, even if they were to try to make amends with you or try to, you know, come towards you, you would make them feel low like this. You know what I'm saying? Like you not playing when it comes to this person. And this person very much very knows his excuse me, this person knows this very well. Okay, so with the Devil card and the Five of Wands is you being protected by this person, from this person. This person is very negative, and you've already learned this lesson. You know how this person moves, and even though they may be trying to come around acting as if they're bringing the Ten of Cups energy, they're really not. This is a person who could hurt you. Okay, I'm also seeing that there's could be a lot of negativity around a child, a lot of a lot of harshness. That what is this? Clarify. There could be. Let's see. Ancestors, what is this energy here with the Ace of Wands and the what's that energy? Clarify this. This is a King of Wands who has been being very mean spirited, okay? So with the Strength card, it's someone who's giving fake love, you know. It's giving me that someone is, you know, they're giving fake love. It's just like, you know, there's a cycle that could be closing out with this person, and someone just knows that they need to walk away. Hopefully they do, because they will be going through a lot of karma. It could be a Queen of Wands woman as well, who could be going through a lot of karma in the future. I'm seeing that, you know, this person who stirred up a lot of drama and chaos for you will be feeling it in the future. It ain't going to be looking good for this person. So let's get some more messages. Peace, guys. Thank y'all for coming through. All right, so ancestors, give me some messages. So we got the introvert, the healer, and we got the polys again. The polys again. So let's see what this is about. All right, so introvert. Hopefully the polys will be good this time. Okay, so clarify, introvert. You know, that's what most of the collective are. Excuse my stomach, guys. So we got the introvert. We got Four of Swords. So yeah, you chilling, okay? You chilling. And while you chilling, there is someone who is wanting to get on your nerve, okay? Clarify the introvert. But you're being strong throughout it. So it's a fire sign man. Okay, so this is a fire sign man. So this is a person who could be going through a difficult time in the future, or this could be in the present moment, or it could be in the past. Clarify what's going on with this fire sign. So the fire sign, clarify the hermit. So he is he's obsessed with money. This emperor, very obsessed with money. And it's a very stressful, difficult situation where someone's causing pain for a child, or this could be an earth sign woman or earth sign man. Clarify the king of, clarify these men. Clarify what are they doing? What are they doing? So this is people trying to act as if they are a part of something that is supportive, but is really dealing with a lot of control and toxicity where it's causing pain for someone. All right, so with these people are all under judgment. Everything that they're trying to do is not going to work out. Clarify the the Ten of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. Clarify. Someone's going to end up defeated in the end, okay? So with the Two of Cups, it's like, you got the Empress, the Mother. So it's giving me that someone's trying to plan around you. Someone's trying to plan around you. You got victory here happening in the future, and there are people who are feeling very uncomfortable with this. You've withdrawn your energy, and people are trying to figure out a way to put their hands into something that's not theirs. So when it comes to the magician card, someone's trying to manifest. They trying to figure out how to manifest around what you gonna be having. These are people who got the audacity. So clarify this situation here. Yeah, it's definitely dealing with money. It's dealing with a mother. With the temperance card. So secretly, what's going on, ancestors? Someone's wanting to come towards you. Okay, they're trying to figure it out. But with the Ten of Swords, it's just never gonna. It's not gonna happen how these people want. Okay. So with the Star card here is someone who's trying to steal your shine, steal someone could be lying on you, and how you may have came up or something like that. Someone's feeling sad because of how they came up, how they got to where they are, and someone's needing to someone's feeling stressed. Okay, so this is a hermit. This father here is someone's trying to remove themselves, trying to balance themselves through toxicity in a family unit that, you know, they really struggling in. Someone's trying to defend themselves, protect their energy. They're finding that there is you know, it's challenging dealing with these people. So what the death card is, there could be a connection that could be ending, and it's because the relationship was built off of control anyway, where there were certain people that were involved in trying to gain, but it caused pain for others. And so with that said, it's not working out the way someone wants it to, and so there could be people that could be walking away. All right. So yeah, someone's also upset with how they come up in life or what they did to come up. Give me more information about that, Most High. Yeah, so with the Hierophant in the Nine of Swords, and someone could be stressing about what they're connected to. Give me more info. Yeah, so with the Six of Wands is definitely someone upset. They not feeling too comfortable what happened to go through what they gotten themselves into. Someone's feeling as if they want to withdraw themselves. They also feeling like it's too hard. It's too hard. Whatever they gotten themselves in is too hard. And it's a Queen of Wands who could possibly be wanting to walk away, or this is someone who's trying to control. But let's find out. What is this going on? So the Ace of Pentacles, clarify this. So maybe she's wanting more money. With the Five of Swords, there's some choices that she's having to make that she doesn't like. So what is this choice, or what's going on? Seven of Wands is someone who, if they don't do what they're supposed to do, they're not going to have money. Okay, so with the Five of Pentacles is a Queen of Wands not feeling too great with the choices that she has. And this choice is to either do what she's doing, whatever she's doing that she don't like doing, or coming out in a Five of Pentacles energy where she may feel as if she's not getting what she wants. So she's feeling defeated. Tell me more. Yeah, so what the Five of Wands is, there could be a lot of arguments about money. And yeah, definitely arguments about money and how someone may want to go or do things on their own, but they know that if they do, then it could end painfully for this person. And so with the Hangman, is someone who's feeling stuck at this time. Someone's not knowing what to do. It's a lot of arguments going on. So with the Eight of Wands is someone slowly trying to close out a cycle. And as they're doing that, there could be someone watching them from the sideline. It could be an earth sign man. Yeah, definitely an earth sign man watching, and also figuring out what to do. This is a person who knows that they have to make choices as well. And you know, there could be a few people who are wanting to close out a cycle. So the issue is there are people who may feel as if they're walking away, gaining absolutely nothing. So this is the devil card. It's showing me that, you know, someone's trying to come up, but they have to do a lot of toxic things. Someone's offering this person this, and it could be an earth sign. But they're under judgment as they're doing this, and someone's feeling bad for what they've gotten into. This don't make no sense. It's a bunch of lies, deceit happening, where someone is feeling uncomfortable with the things that they're doing. And you know, this person, the everything that this person is doing, or whoever got this person into doing this father sign, and these men who are over this, along with some of these women, they're going to be going through so much damn karma, it ain't going to make no damn sense. You know what you're doing. You know you're wrong. You know, so someone wants to hide. It's like a bunch of people wanting to make money off of a person, and it's because no one's getting paid like they want. It's all about money. So they're trying to use an individual to get what they want off of somebody. And then it's others who are not liking what they have to do in order to gain. So there are people who are wanting to walk away from this system. They're not liking the system that they're a part of, and they've been thinking about it. They're wanting to walk away and close off the cycle with these people. But again, you know, even though like someone's thinking about being independent, there is a certain way that you have to leave. And also, it's going to be stressful because someone's still trying to control somebody, and they're just trying to outweigh their options. They're looking at the seeds that they planted, and they don't like what they've invested. And they know like everything that they're doing, they're going to get karma for. Someone's on the edge of their seats. They're scared. So with the Six of Wands, someone's trying to say, you know what? Someone's just feeling guilty for what they have to do in order to gain as well. Someone don't want to do what they're doing. You know, someone's own father, it seems as if they put them in a very tight position where someone is not feeling comfortable with what they've gotten into. And it's due to an air sign man. So I see here with the Temperance and the King of Swords, clarify this. He's under judgment. He could be in this phase of his life where he could be wanting to figure out, you know, if he wants to leave or stay. He got like 3 choices or something like that. This is a person who could be making a choice to heal and do better in their life. This person wants to close out a cycle. They're definitely wanting to do better. And so with the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Cups is someone who could be around people that they don't really want to be around. They're wanting to free themselves from these people. There are others egging this person on. So, you know, they got bad influences around them. Ace of Cups with the Magician is someone's like, oh, it ain't too bad, you know, keep going, you know, we got this. And he's really not wanting to be a part of it. You know, with the 4 of Cups is someone's like kind of tired of it, okay? But they're still trying to remain uplifted in this group. They're still trying to be brave. I'm also seeing a fire sign man who's who's a liar, a thief, a liar, and everything that he's done, he's gonna go to jail. He could be going to jail, is what I'm seeing here in the future, or spiritual jail, whatever it is. With the 5 of Swords, is a cycle that's going to be ending for this person, and also an earth sign where things are not going to be looking good for them in the future. Okay, so it's a burden for this. It could be a fire sign, whatever he stole. Clarify what he stole, ancestors. Why is the fire sign looking scared like this? Why is this Emperor looking scared? Because he did something very toxic with the 5 of Wands and the Devil card. There will be justice. Okay, so he's under judgment. He what did he do? He first off is a negative. Whatever he's did is coming up in the court. You're gonna see it in the court. There is court that will be happening for this fire sign who's a weak ass piece of shit of a man. This man is horrible, and I can't stand you. I really can't. You know, you and your negativity. No one likes you. You're ugly, and you ugly on the outside and the inside, and you just a trifling piece of shit. I wish your mama would have swallowed your ass, cause I can't stand you. Anyway, with that said, he ain't gonna have no luck. He will not have luck, and I know that for a fact, and he knows it too. That's why he's coming up as the Eight of Swords in this reading, because everything he's into, he hides behind other people to do his shit. You know, he would never do that shit in your face because he's a weak ass man, and he needs to basically listen to he what he does is he lets other people tell him what to do, and he's stressed. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be going through a whole lot. But anyway, let's do healer ancestors. Why do we have healer here? Clarify healer. So someone could be trying to protect themselves. They could be wanting to do better. They're trying to figure out what path to choose. Could be a fire sign. This man, I just heard that someone could be going through withdrawals when it comes to like either someone pops a lot of pills, drinks a lot, or does drugs, okay? So this person is needing to heal, okay? And they know they need to heal. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. So with the Justice card is someone who could be communicating with others and really letting them know, like, I need to fix my life. It's things in my life that I gotta do to do better because I'm off track, and someone knows that they're off track. Someone knows that they need healing. With the Justice card, you know, there could be karma happening. If this person does not get it together, they know they have to. Someone knows they gotta walk away. So with the Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, and a High Priestess, it's someone who could be battling internally when it comes to their mental space, okay? So this is a person who is supposed to be psychic. This is a person who's supposed to be using their psychic abilities to gain clear information. This could be a water sign as well. Whoever this person is, they are battling internally. They can't even think normal thoughts. Their thought process is so dramatic and is out of alignment with themselves. Someone has a mindset that goes 100 miles per hour. You know, the way they think is just uncontrolled, okay? And so someone has closed out a cycle when it comes to clarify this. Someone's okay, so this is what it is. Someone's obsessed when it comes to money, okay? And so whatever someone did for money, the things that they've done for money in this toxic way, could be an air sign, could be a water sign, could be a fire sign. They're going to be going through a lot of karma because of the horrible things that they've done. With the Devil card here is someone who's really scared of the future, and should be, because with the Death card, this could even tell me about someone who could literally fall, who could pass away in their sleep if they keep going through what they're going through. I'm not lying, okay? So with the Strength card is, okay, before I say this, I want to say this woman here, this water sign, she's stressing. She possibly can't even sleep, okay? So with the she's worried about future agendas, future plans that she has to do, and what she's done in the past that's going to cause her a lot of issues. Like, this woman thinks that it's a joke now. It ain't going to be in the future. So anyway, with the Strength card and in the Page of Pentacles is someone who has to be strong, fake nice, fake as if they're supportive, fake as if someone just has to fake their whole persona, even though inwardly they are not emotionally stable. Someone's so ungrounded, and it's because of the people that they're around, the people that are demanding them to do specific things that are causing them to be off of track in their life. This is a person who's mentally unstable, okay? And so with that said, someone's trying to figure out how to escape, okay? The more and more they do the horrible things that they are doing, is the more they're going to be falling short in their life. And, you know, there's someone who's very stressed, okay? So the people who are attacking you, you may think, oh, they're getting away with the things that they're getting away with. No, they're not. I promise you. These people are having so many issues in their life, it don't even make no sense. It's to the point where I'm scared for them. Especially when it comes to this emperor here and this water sign. I'm seeing here that this emperor could be feeling stuck, okay? This person is feeling stuck, and especially stuck with this woman here, this fire sign woman. He's in his mind trying to heal. You know, it's difficult because someone's happened to heal from a lot, and they literally need to like take a seat. Like, this person needs to step back and think about the things that they're doing, and this is the truth, because everything that they're doing is not adding up. So we have the King of Pentacles. What's going on with him? He's going through karma too for what is it? He's trying to balance his life, so he's dealing with a water sign. Okay, so we got this. You have a painful ending. Clarify this, ancestors. What's going on with these two? So these two people are heartbroken, or it could be 3, 4. It's a group of people going through tower moments, going through distress, trying to keep up with all this evil, these evil, wicked things that they're having to do. And with the Judgment card, as they're doing it, they're scared and they're under judgment. All of this for money that they're not even getting. Okay, they're not getting everything that they're putting effort in. They're not getting. They're not. It's nothing going to good that is going to be happening to these people. It don't make no sense. Okay, these people really need to heal, because everything they're doing is not. It's just not going to work out. And so with the 5 of Swords, no, with the 7 of Swords, someone is a liar, and someone's tired of lying. Someone's tired of their routine. Someone knows that they have to heal, because it's getting worse for these people, as much as they want to admit it or not. Also, the sneakiness that's happening around a child, you know, where, you know, someone really needs to leave this kid alone. Someone's causing issues for a child. That's the truth. Secrets that this child has been through will be revealed in the future. And is dealing with a father figure, okay? Someone who's caused a lot of conflict and is very aggressive and angry. You know, it's a person who's very toxic and want his way. Is causing a lot of issues for children and for himself. You know, it's a person who thinks that they're going to get away with things, but they're not. With the Hierophant, I'm seeing here that this person could be going to court about some issues and could be mad about the outcome. So with the Sun card and the 9 of Pentacles, is someone being upset with having to go through, what is this? What's this? It's someone who, what's going on? Someone have to walk away from money, or walk away from, someone's having to walk away from a family, money. It's a bunch of people. Clarify the King of Wands. So this King of Wands is still working with others, or will be in the future. But everything they're doing is not paying off. It's out of alignment with themselves. If the 10 of Swords came up in the reversal, it's saying that someone has been betrayed and is coming out of betrayal. Even if it's in the reversal, it's still telling me that, you know, this situation is going to end up where this King of Wands is going to be feeling betrayed in the future, where someone's having to balance themselves throughout all the craziness that they're going through. Okay, so someone wants to be your friend because of what you're gonna be getting in the future. But with the four of Pentacles, is you're not you're gonna be, someone has to release you. The Death card is a relationship that's over. Clarify the two of Pentacles. So you're clarify the Two of Pentacles. So someone's wanting to be connected to you. Someone wants to be your friend. With the yeah, someone wants to be your friend. Someone wants to heal. But with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's someone who has to release the idea. Because the Death card is here. This friendship is over. And with the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune is you could be moving on, okay? Protecting your energy and getting justice for everything you've gone through. King of Cups is wanting a relationship with you. This person is finding it rough to contact you, but they do. I feel you being very defensive when it comes to this person. This person misses you or claims to miss you. I can look into it and see what their true intentions are and why they want to reach out to you so bad. Let's find out. I feel it's a wonderful thing when you find out the true intentions of people and what their full agenda is. It gives you juicy information, but also it's painful as well because these are people that you've invested in. These are people that you've really gained a liking to, you wanted to build with, or you thought you were building with, but honestly you weren't. Okay, so anyway, so far let's get the rundown. Introvert is people who need to withdraw their energy. These are people who are in a very toxic cycle, who are trying to do whatever they can to get money, even getting a child involved in selling their soul so that they can gain off of a child, but they're not going to get the money. It's not going to work. It's going to be very hard for these people. Also, it's dealing with people who know that they need to withdraw themselves from certain systems, and people worried about what they will lose once they withdraw themselves. Someone knows for sure that they need to make a change when it comes to what they're a part of, and they could be, you know, someone's like feeling in the Five of Pentacles. Someone's in this Five of Pentacles position or energy rather, and it's because they know that when they leave, they're going to be leaving with nothing, but it's going to be a new start because it's going to assist this person in building from the ground up and healing. Okay, so we got healing. With healing, with healer, there's people again who want to remove themselves from certain systems. Okay, so you know that's pretty much what it's about. People, this is really about people wanting to remove themselves from toxic systems, and could be wanting, you know, as they're trying to withdraw themselves, there are other people who are influencing them to stay. So there are people who are needing to ground themselves, have their own mind, and really know what they're needing to do, because there are people who are convincing them to stay when they know they shouldn't. Okay, so now let's find out the intentions of this water sign. Why does he want to come back around you? Let's see. So ancestors, can you give me the rundown on this water sign? Why is he wanting to come back around a collective so bad? What is his true intentions for the collective? If you, let's see. So definitely someone from your past. Okay, with the Ten of Swords, this person could have been the person who betrayed you in the past. This could be a family member. Okay, this could be a brother. This could be a sister. They're coming up as the King of Cups, so it could be a water sign. It could be an ex. Whoever it is, they betrayed you in the past. Okay, this is family who betrayed you in the past with the Six of Cups. They're all of a sudden wanting to heal what y'all have. So he or she or whoever this is could be aligned with a few people. This is a person who could be wanting a new beginning with you. What is their true intentions? Okay, so we got the Judgment card here. You're definitely being protected from this person. There's definitely lessons that you learned from this person. And because you learned lessons from this person, you would be having to learn the same lessons over and over again. This would be a cycle with you having to learn lessons from this person. Okay, so finish telling me. Okay, we got the devil card and the death card. So this is telling me that honestly, you were on a toxic wheel with this person. This person, they're not they're not a good person, okay? But anyway, what's the intention with the devil card? That says a lot. That says a lot. So Seven of Pentacles is someone who wants to come towards you, but they don't with the Seven of Pentacles in the reversal, the intentions is okay, I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna give you an example. So let's just say someone did you real dirty, right? And now they want to come back. They want to come back around. Because they did you dirty, they know what they've been a part of. And because of your gift, you have a gift to read, you have a gift to see. Someone cannot play with you. You know, that's one thing they can't do. This person can't play with you because you're too ahead of the game, okay? You come up as the Empress. With that said, someone wants to make you feel stuck in some way. Now, the issue is when they come back around, it really ain't nothing they could do for you. It ain't nothing they could say to you. It is nothing they can really do. You know, with the Temperance here, it talks about healing, but I really feel like this Temperance is more so for you to be protected from this person because they're coming in as the Five of Swords. Someone who's willing to win at all costs. So I don't see any emotion out here. I don't see any cups. I just see, you as this person who is coming out as the Nine of Pentacles, someone who's very independent, and who could be freeing yourself. So with the Six of Pentacles, it's telling me that someone needs something, okay? Definitely needs something and has been watching you a whole lot. This person's been, I'm telling you, they watching your every move. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it definitely has something to do with money. I don't know what this is about. Maybe you're an air sign man. You could be an air sign woman. You could be an Empress. Whoever you are, someone wants you to give to them. Okay? So with that said, they've been watching you. They've been planning. Even though the Page of Wands represents good news, it also represents planning too. So someone's trying to figure out when the best time to come. They possibly been getting readings on you with the Justice card. They could be going through karma. This is a person who wants to, the scales are already balanced. Someone's stuck on how to do it. Someone's stuck on how to communicate with you. Okay? So they could be, this didn't come out. The Two of Pentacles came out. So someone's wanting to, it's like someone wants to switch their words up. They want to connect with you. Two of Cups. King of Pentacles. So this person, they're connected to a bunch of people. Because other people are coming out. Definitely connected to others. A Queen of Wands is who they're connected to. She's very negative. Always starting drama. So this King of Cups is connected to other people. But when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles, is someone who got their hand out or someone who's wanting a new beginning with you. But I'm seeing here that you need to protect yourself from this person because it could end painfully, okay? So yeah, be careful because if someone wants to, this King of Cups, he's definitely been watching you a whole lot. And with the Seven of Swords, baby, you already know what that's about. someone's a thief, a liar. This is a person that you should be really protecting your energy from, because they lied on you, it looks like, but to a bunch of people. This is a king of wands he's connected to as well. He's connected to a lot of shady people. So what his true intentions are, it looks like he needs something from you. Okay, maybe it's money, it could be, you know, whatever it is. Just be careful, because I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it one bit. And I'm not about to sit here and lie. But with the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups, it's telling me that you're not going to be invested. You're not going to be involved, because you know that this person has been real shady towards you. Clarify the Seven of Swords, ancestors. Yeah, this person's caused you a huge burden, and has you've been defeated by this person for a while, and it's all dealing with money. Okay, so be careful. They're no good. All right, they've done magic on you, done poverty spells on you as well, or could be going through poverty. You know, this is a person who may have wanted to manifest your downfall, wanted to make you homeless. Now all of a sudden, someone's wanting to come back around. He could be aligned with an earth sign man. This is an earth sign man that you possibly knew at one point, that you don't deal with. You don't trust this person. Clarify this person. Yeah, so with the Wheel of Fortune, is people who are wanting to be connected to you. But with the Four of Cups, they are not anyone that you should build with, because this would be a shaky foundation if you were to be connected to these people. These people have betrayed you. They're connected to this Queen of Wands. She's always coming out in the energy. I don't like her energy. And with the Ten of Swords, it's someone who's betrayed you, along with these other people here who claim to be people who are family or something like that. There could be people who are like of high status, who high profile or something like that. Yeah, so with the Star card is someone who has the passion to be successful in life, and they want to come towards you, because it's more so someone wanting to come up off you. And with the Emperor here, this is a person who could be delegating this, or someone who could be behind it, could be getting readings on when the best time to come around. But with the all baneful magic is sent back to the sender, is telling me that it's not going to work, because these people are under heavy karma. Everything that they sent out to you is what they'll be getting back. So these people have no business being in your energy. I would recommend you to stay as far away from these people as possible. They're no good. They have to heal. Okay? So Spirit is like, isolate yourself from these people. Just be careful who you're connecting to, because these are people that are no good at this time. And it's not to speak negatively about anyone, but these are people who've caused you a lot of pain. So just be careful. Now, we remember Poly is about what they say, it's about numbers. Let's see. So we got Temperance, the Eight of Swords. So these are all people who they're saying, you know, this Poly card is about power in numbers. These are people who are trying to scheme again, okay? So they're trying to figure it out. They're still lying and cheating. With the Seven of Cups is someone's trying to figure out how to cause issues for you, all right? This is an earth sign up to no good. But, you know, the crazy part is this person is not doing good health-wise, or is not doing good spiritually. They're going through a lot emotionally as well, and possibly financially, or will be in the future. Someone's not going to believe how their life look next year. Someone's not going to believe because of everything that they've done to you, they're going to be getting back. You know what I'm saying? Someone ain't going to be happy. Someone feels as if they're exempt. So they're working with a group of people to slight you again, okay? So the hangman is here. So someone could be feeling hurt with a group of people and definitely needing to heal. You know, this is a person who could be going through a lot of pain and could be around people to heal. And then this water sign is a liar. You know, he's moving in real shady too. This man don't know when to stop acting and pretending to be happy but sneaking around. You know, with the Three of Swords, this person is in pain. So people are moving out of pain and out of spite, the way they're moving. These are people who really need to learn how to be alone and work on themselves. These are people who need to do some introspection. People who need to pull back their energy and really work on themselves, because someone's emotionally unevolved. Like someone don't have any type of care for themselves or not taking care of themselves. You got an earth sign who's wanting to reach out. You got a few people. Let's see. So with the Five of Wands and the Devil card is people who are angry about the truth. The Devil card is here. It's like a lot of obsession that these people have. They're mentally going through it, okay? And so with the Queen of Swords is you could be like a truth teller or something like that. People don't want to hear your mouth, child. These are people who are upset because truth has been revealed. They already know. Like Ten of Pentacles is telling me that there is a legacy that is upside down. There is a legacy where someone could be losing a lot of money in the near future with the Ten of Swords. Whatever people been working on when it came to money, you know, they're not getting it, okay? So with the Magician in reverse, it's telling me that all manifestation that has been happening around money, power, whatever this is involving, I'm seeing here that it being taken away from them, okay? So secretly someone could be trying to use a child for a come up, okay? With the Ten of Cups, let's see. We got the Justice card here. So let me see. Why is the child here? Why is the child here? Okay, so when it comes to this child, clarify this child again. Okay, so when it comes to this child, there could be a child who may have at one point lacked love, but I'm seeing here that there could be balance coming out in a family when it comes to a child, and you know, support happening with a child. Clarify the father. He could be doing better. So we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, clarify the Wheel of Fortune. It's because clarify this. It's because of what this fire sign man did. Okay, I don't know, it could be an issue happening in court with a fire sign. Whatever happened, there is a father figure who's going through bad luck right now. If he's not going through bad luck right now, it's in the future. He could be going through a court where someone could go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So someone's trying to like be loving to a child either before they go to jail, or their friend could go to jail. Someone's going to jail. And there are people who know about this. Someone could be in jail right now, or they could go to jail in the future. Okay? So with the Seven of Pentacles and the Death card, it's telling me that it's no more that this person can do. You know, because whatever they tried to do, it's just no one can avoid whatever this is about to happen. So someone's trying to bring love to a child maybe before they go to jail, or they're trying to be loving to a child because of what they're going through karmically. You know, there's a lot of negativity, a lot of bad karma that a emperor could be going through in the future. The Wheel of Fortune in the reversal is a huge concern. You know, for myself alone, I don't like seeing no Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. That's scary to me. So whoever you are, I'm just seeing that because of the things that you've gotten yourself into, what you've been a part of, there will be your will is going backwards, where you're going to have to fix the things that you've done in your past. Everything is catching up with you. So it is good for you to put out good energy to children or to a child, whoever this child is. I see that it's good for you right now, okay? And in my reading, my video today, my last video I did tonight, if y'all look at it, it speaks on service, and how instead of doing all this evil stuff, it's good to put out service to others. If you have been very demonic and hateful, putting out a lot of hate towards others for no reason to gain, you're not going to get anything out of it. It's only going to cause you a setback in your life where things aren't going to be good for you. So it's a time to make a change. Okay, you should be the, like Michael Jackson said, be the man in the mirror, because you're pointing, you may be mad at what you're going through and taking it out on others, but it's not going to help you in the end, because you still going to go through everything that you put someone else through for no reason. And this King of Wands here, he could surely be going to jail for the things that he's been doing. All right, so with that Magician card, you can no longer send that negativity to nobody. You're going to have to handle that, okay? That's your issue. And so this King of Pentacles could be walking away because they like, you know what, this is too risky for me. I need to let it go. Someone's fully aware of that. Yeah, because with the Knight of Wands, it's like someone's scared, okay? Someone's done too much, and it's just, with the Ace of Cups, it's like someone's gaining a new opportunity. But with the Five of Wands, someone's struggling, someone's angry internally, and it's because you're not taking their offer. It's like, why? Why would you? You don't want it, okay? You don't want it because someone's not spiritually aligned. So everything that this person has put you through in the past, this Emperor here who needs to heal, and this King of Pentacles, whoever this is, all these men here, or whoever else they connected to, there will be karma. Karma is going to be from all the way when this stuff started. Everyone's going to get exactly what they deserve. Everybody. And it's just what is going to happen. It's not a lie. Shoot, I don't even know what I'm saying. It's like Spirit is speaking to me. The downloads just keep coming. But, yeah. It's the truth. Yeah, people know they gotta walk away. They know they do. But some people have to find out the hard way. And usually it don't end right for them, okay? So, just continue to stay prayed up, because it's getting real dark right now. So we got Web here, we got Divine Masculine, and we got the Big Chop with the motto. Something could be exposed in the future. Let's look into this. Clarify the Web, ancestors. Me Too, Agent G. Clarify Web. So we got the Knight of Wands in the reversal. This Emperor here with the Star card. Tell me about him. Seven of Pentacles. Clarify this. There will be exposure for a Emperor with the Judgment card. He's gonna be under judgment, or he is under judgment. And with the Web, it's telling me that he's gonna be exposed. Tell me more about this. So we got the the hangman in the reversal. Clarify this emperor. So the emperor, there's definitely going to be exposure with the 3 of wands and 9 of pentacles. Clarify this. Why is this? Clarify the 9 of pentacles. So it could be involving a water sign as well. But something may be revealed when it comes to an emperor. With the sun card, the 9 of pentacles, is dealing with money. Clarify this. What's going to happen? Tell me about this. It's about what he stole. With the 5 of wands, he under judgment. Ancestors, tell me about this emperor. Tell me about the emperor. Tell me about the emperor. Yeah, so it's dealing with a court issue. Tell me more. It's dealing with all these people here. With the devil card, tell me about this child, or this could be a earth sign woman, or earth sign man. King of Swords, 5 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. It's dealing with money. It's dealing with an inheritance. So there will be exposure where people are going to be scared. They're going to be in mental turmoil. These are people who are who hate to be looked at as somebody who is a filth or someone who's a horrible person. With the 5 of Swords, it's people that are going to be very angry with the things that they find out about these people that will be exposed. It's dealing with a water sign woman, a Queen of Wands. Yeah, there will be information given about these people. With this Magician card is something that's going to happen. Like all the magic that someone's did, it's like going back to them. Okay, so someone's going to be stuck in how they wanted to see you. These are how people going to see them. So with the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords is someone being exposed for stealing money, and also causing issues for people who are not really doing well. Like people who the 5 of Pentacles, clarify the 5 of Pentacles. People who put others in hardship, in difficult situations, okay? So these are people who are going to be having painful endings. Yeah, this is definitely going worldwide. It's going to be on the news. And with the Ace of Pentacles, is going to bring like change, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords, it's someone who's stressing out about money that they took. Everybody involved will be revealed. So these are people that are of status that you're not going to believe. People are not going to be able to put their mind on it. You know, it's just like someone's going to want to walk away, hide under a rock. You know, these are people who are going to feel betrayed, okay? These are people who are going to find out about you being betrayed, collective. Everything that these people wanted for you is going to be happening to them, okay? So definitely people who's betrayed you. It's going to cause you to gain your independence, okay? So what the Hangman here is people gaining understanding about what happened. It's going to be healing for those who may have gone through what you've gone through, you know, who have possibly passed away from what these people have done. These people are hateful, and they're going to be looked at as horrible people. It's just, you know, everything that they wanted for you, how they wanted you to be seen, people are going to see these people for the truth. And it's starting with an Emperor too. So this person, this man here, he's definitely going to be exposed. And people are going to be like, oh, I know him, I know him. And then they're going to be like, what? Look, turn the channel. It's gonna be real toxic, and this is gonna be going on for a while. So, yeah. Spirit clarify, big chop. Clarify, big chop ancestors. So we got the Two of Cups. So Big Chop is talking about a transition, a transformation. So you are removing yourselves from friendships that do not serve you. Okay? So, you know, you are very passionate about this. You've gotten a understanding that there is cycles that you just have to cut off. These are cycles that are not going to assist you in absolutely nothing, okay? So that means cutting yourself off from even family, past friends, past whoever needs to go. You doing your big chop, you doing your big one, okay? And that this is someone who has stolen from you. With the Five of Swords is people who could be lying on you to a bunch of people, still lying, acting as if they're caring, acting as if they're giving. These are people who are mad that you've healed, that you've moved on, that are still causing drama that you're no longer connected to. They're currently going through a lot of stress at this time, emotionally. You know, someone's in this devil energy, very, very angry, very obsessed. With the Nine of Swords, is someone who cannot get out of their negative thinking. Someone who's very who you would look at as someone who is like of status or something, you know. But with that said, this is someone who could be having illusions in their mind. They could be watching you. The things that you could be saying is stressing them out. It's not a lie though. Okay. So with the Seven of Wands and the Hermit is you at this point getting justice. Okay. Clarify the Hermit with the Moon card is happiness coming for you. Okay. Also, there could be a air sign who could be wanting happiness. Secretly, they want happiness. They're wanting to remove themselves. They're wanting to go within. They're wanting to walk away. They're wanting to close out cycles with toxic people. You know, this is a person who's finding out like, dang, man, I am better than this. What the hell have I been doing? Someone needs to remove themselves, okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords is you could be moving on. You know, there are some things that you could be unclear about, but with the Four of Cups, I'm also seeing here that even though you are unclear, you're still not desperate. You're not desperate. You're not taking every cup. You don't want to, you know, allow people to just come and give you anything. You're definitely taking your time. You're definitely inspecting, you know, you like Inspector Gadget, you know. So with that said is you observing a lot more, you paying attention, you being this thinker. And with the Two of Wands is you making better choices for your life. Okay. So with the Five of Swords, this could irritate other people's happiness. Your discretion, is that the right word? Your how you handle things in your life, it will be a disservice to others, where people are not going to be happy about how you handle other people. You know, it's because you have boundaries. So with the Five of Swords, is someone getting angry at how you are content and fulfilled with your life. You know, Nine of Cups is someone who's satisfied. This is someone who's done a lot of emotional work on themselves. You become emotionally balanced. You know, you okay, you good. And even though you're good, you know, this can come off as cocky energy as well, because you know, like the way he's sitting, he like, I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is how you feel about yourself. And someone could be feeling a way about that. someone's not comfortable in that energy, because someone's like, dang, like, I want to be able to rattle you and shake you up. I want to be able to do what I want to do to you. And because you gain so much, you know, you become very sufficient in who you are. You love yourself. You've gained a lot of respect for yourself, and this is what you exude. This is a person who is angry about that. Sometimes you got to make people angry about who you are, what you are, how you go about your life. You know, you got to be picky at times, because people, they want to play with you. This is a person that wants to play with you mentally, okay? Five of Swords is someone who want to get in your head. But with that said, you still bring love, okay? You bring love, you bring a lot of love, okay? And you do it effortlessly. But the issue is someone wants to get deeper into that. And honestly, it doesn't, someone wants to have you how they want, and that's just not gonna happen with you. You come up as the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords. This is someone who's very serious when it comes to your life, okay? You're very assertive, but you're loving as well. There's balance with that. So someone has to recognize that. If they don't like it, then they're just gonna have to walk away. And that's just what it is, okay? So with the Three of Cups is someone who could be gossiping to other people about you, like, oh, you think you're all that. It's like a lot of childish energy that could be happening. But these are people who gossip about you but want to be around you. These are people who appreciate your energy but don't know how to handle you. It's actually easy to deal with you. Like, you're actually easy to be around. But these are people who make it hard because they want their way. They want control. And you are just not the one to allow people to have control over you. Okay? So with the Nine of Cups is you're good either with them or without them. Because again, it's the thing is they need you. You don't need them. Always feel like that, okay? Especially when you have God in your life. You're only doing what God tell you to do. God is your master, okay? So with that said, the Judgment card is God telling you, move right along, okay? You're good with or without them. And if they don't want to follow that, they don't want to give unconditional love where it's not based on conditions or what they can do as to like controlling you or trying to pull you how they want to pull you or whatever it is. It should be balanced. It shouldn't have to be that hard. You know, some people like to get in your mind, but with the Ace of Cups, this is genuine love. This is what God wants you to have. If it's not genuine, then you don't need it, okay? So remember, we're only looking for genuine love, okay? So that's what it is. Ace of Cups. Six of Wands is you could be gaining fulfillment. There could be victory happening in your life where you could be progressing in your life, okay? Getting through a lot of the obstacles that you have been going through. You're getting through it, and you will complete your journey because you're getting through it all. And it's all because of God. It's all because of God leading you and God being the head of your life, okay? So remember, the big chop is about releasing people that don't serve us, okay? We've been doing it wrong for a while, and Spirit is telling us to get back on track with how things should be done when it comes to self-love and love for others. So we have the motto. Let me read this. This is number 23. Who am I? Representation, role model, model features, figure, philosophy, aesthetics, structure, ethics, fame, beauty, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, who am I? Who are you? So let's see. What is the collective coming up as ancestors? What does the collective need to know? How are we showing up? So Ace of Swords. So currently, there's a lot of us who are in an energy of wanting to be our true selves. So with the Fool, is like someone who's wanting to start over with yourself, okay? Knight of Swords, you've thought about it and you're wanting to definitely make decisive decisions that will cause you to be more inspired about yourself. Okay, now you know it's gonna be certain lessons that you're having to go through, and you can get through it. With the Chariot, is you getting through obstacles that may be difficult, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna be challenging, but you can get to it. Okay, with that said, Ten of Pentacles is telling me that a lot of you could be thinking about how to get to the money. Okay, so you could be an air sign. With the Five of Swords is someone who's thinking about money. So this is a person who's very concerned about money. So they're thinking about how to get to the money. This is who they are. So there's an air sign who is too concerned about money. So a water sign as well. So tell me about who am I? So these are people who want financial stability. But with the Knight of Cups, these are people who could be feeling angry about money. With the Knight of Pentacles, someone who's trying to steal money. So who are you? Well, who are some of these people? They're thieves, okay, with the Devil card. So these are people who are looking to steal for gain. These are people who are emotionalists, people who only think about money, who are very materialistic and deceitful, okay? So I'm seeing here that these are people who are stressing about money. With the all baneful magic and return, these are people who are going to be going through karma for what they've gotten for money. Tell me more. This is an Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, who's stressing out about her home life. King of Wands. So these are people who are not getting what they want, okay, when it comes to money. So with the Five of Pentacles, who am I is talking about someone who feels as if they're only they're they can only appear someone can only appear to look as if they're well put together when it comes to money. This is someone who has an issue with, if I don't have money, then I don't look the part. I don't look like how I'm supposed to look. So someone feels as if they don't have money, then they're not who they are. And that's not how to be thinking, okay? So with the Strength card and the Three of Cups, is secretly people who are together. There's a bunch of people who are connected. They could be friends, and they're all like not happy. No one's happy, okay? No one's really authentic. There are people who are struggling to be who they really are, and they only are who they are around people and when they have money. And that's an issue. Someone's very insecure with who they are, and the support that they have is not the support that is going to really tell them about themselves, okay? Especially with that Devil card there. These are all people who think alike. No one is able to speak sense into these people because they're all under judgment. And now with the Ace of Cups is someone who's wanting to come in your life to betray you. These are people who are going to feel betrayed or feel like they're betrayed because they're under judgment for how they think. So it's dealing with a couple. This is a Queen of Wands and an Emperor. With the Four of Cups, I'm getting hot. With the Four of Cups, is you not wanting to deal with these people. Okay, you're looking at everything that they've involved themselves in, everything they've invested in. It's not adding up to what you would consider someone you would want around you, okay? So these are people who are going to be having a painful ending because of what they did for money. So who are they? You know, they're coming out as people who are very materialistic and would do anything, kill, steal, and destroy other people's lives for gain. These are people who really need a reality check. Excuse me. These are people who are out of line and really need help, mentally, mental health, okay? Because this is ridiculous. It really is. And it's unrighteous. These are people you got to watch your back around. I don't even see how they're all friends like that or how they last that long to be friends. But then again, birds of a feather flock together. So anyway, with that said, with the Five of Pentacles, who these people are without the money is insecure, okay? Insecure. And people who are very angry, you know what I'm saying? People who will never be able to evolve if they don't find themselves, because they're always going to be on a negative wheel where everything that they want is just never going to be how they want it. These are people who are going to be going through painful endings with the death card, with all the stealing and deceit that's happened with this earth sign man too. This person is struggling, acting as if he's keeping it together. He's gotten all his money from betraying others, and now everything that he's done is catching up with him too. So this is what is being offered to them. So what the Ace of Swords is, someone who's really needing to heal and find themselves. These people, so it says, who am I? These people don't know who they are. They have to find themselves, okay? So with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords is someone who wants to who's trying to figure out how to have a new opportunity when it comes to a union with you. Clarify the energy behind this. Who is this Emperor? Who is this Emperor? This Emperor is under judgment. Clarify the Emperor. Who's this Emperor? This Emperor, let me see. Clarify the Emperor. And is the Emperor coming out as the King of Wands? Who is this Emperor? Someone who's heartbroken. They coming out as the Devil. I don't know, like, if this is a new person or this is a person. Clarify this Emperor. What's this? This is an Emperor. So this could be either a new person. So I'm getting, is this a new person or this an old person? Whoever this is, I think they have a, I'm not going to say that. But whoever this Emperor is, they're coming. Why is this King of Wands here with this Emperor? What's the relationship with these two? This person likes you. This could be a new person. Okay? But with the Ace of Cups in a reversal, clarify the Ace of Cups. Someone may be really hurt about this. A King of Swords may be hurt about this. This is a King of Swords who has to walk away. There's someone who likes you. This could be a new person. But there are other people that are in this person's energy. So be careful. They do like you though. But they could be dealing with other people too. It's two men coming out. But anyway, with the there's people that just need to learn who they are, okay? So with the temperance, someone who needs to be more patient with themselves and come out of greed. Someone needs to realize that it's not all about money. Someone needs to do a lot of healing. There could be someone's money, like their financial stability could be coming to an end as well. Clear up out of the Ten of Pentacles. So secretly, this person knows this. They possibly been crying a lot. They're in this devil energy, definitely heartbroken about money, about choices that they're having to make about money. It's dealing with their status as well. And with the devil card is someone who's very obsessed with not wanting to be broke, or, you know, not wanting to have to start from the ground up. But, you know, this is a person who's earned it in the wrong way and really needing to heal and find out who they really are, because they lost themselves because of money. Like someone hid behind money and now they don't have money or won't be having money in the future. And because they won't have money in the future, they're not gonna they're gonna be lost. They're gonna be trying to find themselves. They're not gonna have confidence. And the only thing that gave them confidence was money. And that's sad, you know, because I mean, even for myself, I don't have y'all in my account. You know, a few of you guys are in my bank account. Like, y'all know how much I got in my bank account. Y'all know where I live. Y'all know everything. But just because I may be going through the issues I'm going through, it doesn't mean that I don't love myself, or that I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to learn how to love yourself. You have to know who you are. Okay? You got to be your own role model as well. I mean, okay, you got to like learn your self, and you got to take care of your inner child, okay? So with that said, it's about knowing and honoring thyself, also worshiping thyself, even though people feel like, oh, why are you worshiping yourself? Well, I don't feel like because I worship myself, I'm better than God. It's just that I'm respecting myself and I'm honoring myself to always put myself first, okay? And this is what a lot of you guys should be doing too. It doesn't mean that you be rude to others or make others feel small or anything like that. It's just that there's always balance when it comes to you knowing your worth, okay? It's very important to know your worth. So, yeah, someone's having to cater to their inner child, okay? So with the Page of Cups, is someone who could be younger, gaining understanding of themselves. I don't care I don't care what people say when it comes to what they want to offer you. You always ask questions. I don't care how young you are, even if you are even if you are young and a parent is telling you, I want you to do this, you ask questions, because even your own parent can set you backwards. You know, there are some people out here who will put their kids on the line for money, and that's just so disrespectful. It's so wrong. With the Ace of Pentacles is telling me that someone took a bad deal. It could be a water sign who did this to their child, where their child is feeling stuck, okay? And it's because of what they took, they offered, okay? And this is a person who's needing to walk away from this. And I know it may not be easy to walk away from, but with the Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands, is someone who's investing off of other people's kids. Like, you're wrong. Also, you could be feeling low. So because you're feeling low, you want to put other people in the predicament that you're in. So this King of Wands is a horrible person. He's caused a lot of pain and is still causing pain for money. So he's gotten people intertwined with certain deals or certain, this person manipulated manipulated a child and manipulated a parent. And so it's really causing a lot of sadness for a child. And it could be a water sign or an emperor. Whoever this is, you betrayed your own child for gain, you wrong, and you trifling. So with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords, is someone who's realizing that they've been betrayed. You know, the conversation may have sound good, but they know that everything that they got themselves into was not good, and it's stressing them out, okay? So these are men who are a part of other people's demise. And maybe no one's mentioned it, no one said anything because people actually thought it was normal. But now people are looking at others like, why would you do that to me? You know, why would you do that? Five of Swords, Fool card is because someone was very innocent. You know, this is telling me that someone's very innocent. They don't know what they're doing. And this is someone who's now realizing like, wait a minute, what am I doing? What have I gotten myself into? It's all because of a damn parent and their damn contract that they signed. Like, you a horrible parent. And I promise you, like, everything you did in secret, you think like it was all based on ego, so you can gain money. You're trifling. You know what I'm saying? You just trifling. So you thought because you were going through maybe you felt like, oh well, I'm not getting enough money, so maybe my kids can. You got this fire sign woman who could have been a part of this, you know, acting like, oh, it's all good. So now this fire sign woman is she's continuously coming up in the energy as someone who wants to be connected to you with the Ten of Cups. That just will never happen. It's a Queen of Wands who's very delusional. You know, she has like a love hate connection with you. She's with a fire sign man, an emperor. They got this fake ass happy home where all this violence is happening, you know, where they're arguing constantly, just a lot of negativity. I don't know if they're living together, but it's a lot of pain that these people are going through. You know, and someone's trying to really like get through this relationship where, you know, it's like someone's like trying to push through it. You know, I remember someone told me, well, um you have to fight to get in. And I get it, like, but not like this. This is negative, this is hateful, this is, you know, someone who sought you out to try to compete with someone, you know, that you don't want, first off. Secondly, they wanted to cause you so much pain. They're getting in the middle of your relationship with your child, or, you know, just trying to cause a lot of confusion. You know, this is a person who, you know, I feel like, you know, God is stepping in, but it's all in regards to money that this person ain't never gonna get. With the Death card, it's just not gonna happen, you know. So it's just someone who's done a bunch of crazy stuff for nothing, you know. And it sound good in the beginning, but with the Knight of Pentacles in the reversal, it's giving me that, you know, someone don't even want the money no more. Whatever they were trying to do, it's like too many loops to get to it. And with the Knight of Pentacles in the reversal is someone who is not really honest. They're not loyal. You know, someone's gonna be getting karma. There's justice happening here. And you know, you just knowing the truth, okay? So this is magic, okay? So someone's doing magic. Clarify this magic with the Four of Swords. Someone's doing magic on a relationship that will never come together. So Four of Wands in the reversal, it's not gonna happen, okay? With this Knight of Cups, someone wants to have a new beginning with you. Someone wants to apologize to you. It's it could be an air sign man who's wanting to apologize to you. This is a person who wants control as well. They still don't know how to let go of shit. And with the Four of Cups is you're not wanting to be involved with it, be connected to this person. With the Moon card is Someone could be hiding what they know. Let's see. What's this moon card? Yeah, someone's stuck. They're hiding what they're knowing. Clarify the Six of Cups. It's someone who knows information. Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands is, what is this? It's you, someone knows that you're moving on, okay? And before you move on, there could be a water sign wanting to reconnect with you, want to reach out to you. So with the Tower card is changes that are happening. Secretly, someone knows this, and they're trying to hold on for dear life. It's so bad. Like it's to the point where someone's literally trying to gain connection with your child. That's so evil. With the Five of Cups, it's like it's not gonna be the same, because even if someone connects to your child, it ain't you. So, I remember back in the day, I used to really, really like this guy, and I got connected to their family. Their family, they were really cool people. At least that's what I thought. And when me and this person were doing bad, I would still go over to the family house because thank you. Thank you, Belinda. And thank you guys for the gifts. But I would go to the family house, and the guy that I was dating at the time, me and him, we would always get into it. It just will never be right for us. And so I thought because I connected myself to the family that will get me in with him, but it just never was the same. Okay, I still wasn't he still wasn't effing with me like that, and it hurt my feelings so bad, because I'm like, dang, like what did I do wrong? And it's the issue is sometimes you don't have to do nothing wrong. It's just certain cycles could be up, and people could be holding on for dear life to look and see if there's anything they could do to make it better, and it's just nothing you can do to make it better, and it's because the cycle is over. So as much as you want to try to make it work, it's just never gonna be right, okay? And this is what people need to understand. When cycles are over, you have to let it go. You holding on tight is not gonna make the collective go back to you. It's just gonna prolong your life cycle, your path where you should be going to heal or doing other things, instead of trying to hold on to somebody who is telling you clearly that they don't want to deal with you. Like, how much control do you need to understand that the collective will never F with you like that? I know it hurt, but baby, you didn't held on for so long. Like, do you really think that after everything you've done, the collective is still gonna be dealing with you? Okay, it's hard to hear, but it just will never be a us. Okay, and that's the truth. With the Three of Cups in the reversal, these are people who you cannot be on one accord with people who are in a reversal. These are people who know they have to withdraw their energy, withdraw their connections. Okay, and then when it comes to this King of Cups, he know he got to walk away. And as painful as it is for me to say it, for me, I am a loving person. I want to be able to give to you. I want to be able to love you. But when you have hurt me, there's no way I can deal with you. When I know that you were a part of the reason why I'm personally in this position, or why a lot of the collective are going through the things that we're currently going through, is no way we could just allow you to come on in. And the issue is, these people to be one way. Okay, these people to be one way, but you don't know them to be the other way. If you know them to be the other way, and I mean the way that others around them may see them that are connected to this organization, if you knew them to be the other way, you would have ran a long time ago. See, people that don't show all their faces. People do wear many masks, okay? people do wear many masks, and when they wear their masks, they could be ashamed of themselves. They should be. They should be, because ain't no way you sitting here smiling in my face knowing that you wear a bunch of other masks when you're not with me. See, I would like to see you how you see me. You're able to watch me all day, every day, 24/7. You know, you see me one way. And if you don't see me, like, I'ma just keep it real. But some people, they don't know how to do that. So everything this person has done, like, God is separating you. Okay, so with the judgment, usually I would say this is a healing, like God is bringing this together. But clarify, this is someone who's praying that y'all be, this is a person who wants to come towards you. But again, Five of Swords energy, man, you got an attitude like you feel as if you're entitled to the collective, and you're not. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant, I don't know, maybe good things could be happening to you. It could be a King of Pentacles who could be going through a painful ending. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so we got this Queen of Swords and a queen, we got a Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess. So you could be a High Priestess who could be independent, and there's a King of Swords who could be going through a painful ending. Clarify, he could be abundant. He could be going to jail for stealing money. There could be money that could be stolen. Yeah, he's lying to a earth sign. He's caused a lot of pain for an earth sign. You know, this person is messy, evil. You know what I'm saying? Along with a Queen of Wands, you know, who's trying to make choices. What she's up to. These are people who like, she's a High Priestess with the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify her. So she's trying to figure out if she should be healing, which is good. But with the Five of Wands is, she could be battling internally when it comes to that. Clarify the Five of Wands. What's she up to? Queen of Wands. See, she's fighting with the system. She's a part of this. No, she's a part of a clarify the, wait, Spirit, clarify this Hierophant. Yeah, so she's a part of a lot of demonic people. She's dealing with hateful people. So the issue is, what's the energy of this Queen of Wands? Why does she keep coming up in the reading? Yeah, she's connected to this Emperor that is in this Four of Cups. They in a relationship, but with the Four of Cups is someone who's like not interested like that is what I'm seeing here. And this could be heartbreaking to somebody. So with the Seven of Pentacles is someone's trying to figure out what is she doing? Clarify this. She's just feeling stuck. You know, she want fast movement. She's angry. Hierophant. There could be court issues happening. It's a lot going on. With the Death card, there's an ending to what is this ending to? Maybe there could be an earth sign walking away. Someone stressing. She's caused a lot. She's done so much. She's under judgment. Her and all these other people. All these people about money. There will be justice, you know. These people done caused so much pain. It don't make no sense. I feel bad for people that connected with her. She brings on a fake smile that, you know, she uses her intellect to she uses her intellect to reel people in, and it sounds real good. But I remember I had a friend back in the day. We would go out, we would enjoy ourselves. Like, we would go to the bar, and there would be a guy sitting there, and she would like make the first move, and you know, when she make the first move, she'll be like, I'm gonna buy him a drink, and I'll be like, why don't you let him buy you a drink? You know, she's like, well, sometimes the woman has to initiate, the woman has to take control. And I'll be like, okay, well, I know I ain't doing that. But she was very like aggressive, very just it's just I'm not into it. You know what I'm saying? But you could just see on the guy's face that he was just like I don't know. It's an attitude that this person had. So it's no softness. It's no softness. It's more a lot of dominance. And for some reason, I got the hiccups. For some reason, I'm seeing it seems like men nowadays in these ages that they like women like that now. It seems like some of these men are becoming a little more softer. So they would prefer some men, not my type, but some men wouldn't mind a woman buying them a drink and initiating conversation. And you know, well, you know, with this specific person, the way she did it and the way the man would be, you know, she had like a aggression that it would be like a nasty attitude too. And then like one day, I don't know, like we were in the car and it was like everything that he said, she would be very, well, I don't, you know, it'll just always be an attitude. So when we got out of his car, I told her, I said, you know what? I said, you were real mean to that guy. I said, why were you so mean? Because he was actually a really nice guy. And she was like, you for real? I was mean? And I was like, yeah, like you are horrible. And she was like, well, I wasn't trying to be, but you know, oh well, I ain't like him anyway. But I'm just like, oh my God, like, you were so mean. I don't know, but it was it was crazy how she was talking to him. It made me feel so uncomfortable. I was in the back seat like, oh my God, like what's going on here? Like I wanted to be so invisible because I felt bad for the guy, the way she was like, you know, just going at him the way she was. But anyway, this is how this woman is. Like she's like very aggressive, like, you know, like you could be very beautiful on the outside, you could be very sexy, and that will lure somebody in. But when you start talking, someone knows automatically where you are spiritually, even though you're claiming to be something that you're not. Like someone automatically can, like I know I can. You know what I'm saying? I know I can. So, you know, the issue is there are men who kind of like mean women. Men like mean women, or like manipulative women, or you know, I don't know. It's something about these type of women nowadays. The women who've been effing with me, who are connected to these men. It's something about them that I'm like, I don't know how some of these men got connected to some of these women out here. It's crazy to me because it's like I would have recognized the red flag if someone would have, you know, you gain information by yeah, it must be something in the water. But you you can pull a conversation out of someone. You know, I can give you an example. I was at the park, me and my kids, and this man, and I actually did a reading on this before this happened. I was like, someone's gonna come up to you talking real fast, or you know, they're gonna act like they're this, they're gonna be looking like this. And it was so true. And so maybe like the next week this happened to me at the park in the summertime. I'm in my car minding my business, the window rolled down, watching my daughter play. And so some man, he comes up to me, walks up to the car. Now all of these people he done passed, he walks up to me. This is why you gotta really be a visual person. You have to look. You have to you have to pay attention to body language, to what people are doing. But anyway, with that said, he comes up to my car and was like, "Hey, are you spiritual?" Now that's a sign right there. Like, who does that? Secondly, he didn't have no child with him. And he just started talking to me. And so I'm like, oh, okay, answering the questions. And I'm like, where your kids at? And he like, what you mean where my kids? And I'm like, well, we are at the park. You just gonna be at the park with no kids? If someone set you up to come here to meet me, it would be a lot of crazy stuff happening to me, y'all. You would just never believe. But anyway, yeah, that was a setup. So, he just so happened to have a a social media page with a huge following, and was like, I can help you. And I'm just like, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So certain things like that be set up. And some people, they will fall for the bait, which is what I seen what happened to a specific person who's currently connected to someone who's very wicked. And I'm wondering, like, how did you get so wicked? That stuff start rubbing off. But anyway, with that said, be careful of who you connecting yourselves to. Pay attention to the conversations, because people out here, they're not made of the same cloth as a lot of the collective. Some people, they made, like, we all personally had hard lives. I know, I won't say, my life was a little difficult, but there are others who may have not taken responsibility for their hard life, and they want to take that out on you. So with that said, be careful of them people who don't hold themselves accountable. Be careful of them people who have issues with their childhood and want to take it out on you. Because you may be able to be accepting of the things that have happened and how your mother has raised you, or how you were raised, or whatever has happened to you. Because you're able to accept the things that have happened to you from your early years, and gain accountability, knowing that your mother or your father or whoever raised you could only give you what they had at that time. Because I used to be mad at my mom, like, Mom, why didn't you do this, or you didn't do that, you didn't really, like, the thing is, your mother can only do what they can do. You know what I'm saying? So with that, be careful of people who are not cut from the same cloth as you, because those are people who get mad. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you. Those are people who get mad at you. Okay? They get mad because you're handling your struggles a little better than how they know how. That's not your fault. You got through it, okay? Someone needs to learn how to get through it. Stop taking your pain out on others. That has nothing to do with them. That's unfair, So anyway, with that said, people, y'all need to learn how to be more observant when it comes to people that you're connecting yourselves to. Cause people, they don't be right. And even though you may have had a hard life, I know people who have gone through who've had a hard life too. May have not had their parents, or may have had their parents and had hard lives, and they're still loving. Well, I did know people like that. But with that said, someone needs to heal, because everything they did, they're going to be going through. And I don't wish this on nobody, but someone came for you too much, and now they're having to go through what they're going through. This is someone who's a little too obsessed with you. Someone really needs to learn how to align their energy with their self. Like, you need to be obsessed with yourself. Stop watching the collective so much. Yeah, put that to an end, because it's traumatizing. It's like, dang, like, you can't even be you because someone's mad because of you being you. I can't help that. The collective can't help that we are who we are. Like, you should be okay with who you are. No one's complaining about you. You know, do you. So anyway, someone's mad about what you're saying, about what I'm saying. Someone's mad because you're not letting them in. Someone's sad because they feel lost. And, you know, someone's just going to have to go through what you went through. That's not your fault. It's not your fault that they put themselves in certain predicaments that they need to climb their way out of. They have to figure it out. Everyone has a life path, a direction in their life that they have to go. Everyone has that, you know. So whatever is going on with your life, handle it. Handle it the best way you know how. And I mean, other than thinking that everything is about money, because everything is not. So with that said, you know, your path is unknown. Someone's path is unknown. Someone needs to find their way. And what does this person need to do, ancestors? What do they need to do? So first off, you gotta heal. You gotta be okay with what the pain that others have given you. You got to come out of this pain that people have given you. You have to deal with what you sent out. Everything you put out is what you have to handle. And you keep doing stuff, it's going to get worse. Okay? So, what else? So with the Two of Swords is you're having to see things for what they are. All right? You have to be okay with seeing things for what they are. And you got to start being more practical when it comes to planning your life, okay? Whatever painful endings you could be going through, whatever painful, you could be going through something painful right now. You're going to have to learn how to deal with that. Be okay with a cycle that's closing out. This is going to help you progress in your life. It should, at least, okay? So with this water sign person, this could be a water sign man. He could be, what's going on with these two ancestors? The water sign man and the Queen of Wands. These two are, what's going on with these two? Someone could be walking away and closing out a cycle. Someone could be, clarify the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so maybe these are like a group of people who could be, it's like a lot of negativity. Someone has to remove themselves for negativity. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. What's this? She's communicating with a fire sign man, trying to figure out how to continue. She's not wanting to let go. She could have a child with this person, or there could be childish energy happening. With this said, they're all like friends, but it's toxic, okay? So people, first off, there needs to be a cycle completed with the people that you're around. People are wanting to walk away or wanting to, you know, needing to walk away so you can heal, okay? So it all starts with you healing. So, you know, someone feels as if their path, they don't know their path because all they know is this group of people. Someone may have to find their way without these people. You have to realize that you are your own oracle. Okay, so look inward for direction. You should not get your information or your guidance from people that are like you, people that are unwilling to change or have issues with stealing, being obsessed with others, or, you know, trying to take money, or, you know, are into greed and stuff. These are people you should not be getting your guidance from, because you guys are gonna, it's like the blind leading the blind. Another thing is to find you somebody who can guide you, somebody who you can trust. You could be going through court issues, so you may have to get through that soon. Get through that too. It may take a while to get through this court issue that you're going through. And King of Forces. This is so for others of you, You got a lot of wisdom, okay, and wisdom in mind with divine physician is you being a healer. So a lot of you could be healers, a lot of you could be spiritualists who are guiding people like myself. You know, I listen to a lot of you tarot readers who have helped me on my journey and are still helping to assist me while I'm on this journey to be, you know, developing. So I really appreciate you. Um, you're helping a lot, okay? You definitely matter. And I would suggest personally that a lot of you who have not been listening to tarot reading, I highly suggest that you find you readers that you could kind of trust, because some readers they have to do some toxic, you know. Me on the other hand, I don't do, like, I'm do me, okay? But just be careful who you listening to. With that said, and be careful of who you're getting readings from. Be very, very careful, because people will seek you out. Be careful who you giving your birth information to, your birth chart and all that. Be careful. People know mine. Like, everybody know. Be careful. But with the will, wisdom, mind, and then the divine physician is you healing. A lot of you healing, a lot of you becoming, getting on your path. And then there could be some of you who could be going through a lot of issues because of the karma that you're receiving. So these could be even your ops that are going through tower moments. It's because balance is being restored, okay? So with that said, balance is being restored, and things are going to be getting better. Be careful about people who are coming towards you. I can look into these two. It's a Queen of Keys. That's a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords. Who are these? Who's the King of Keys ancestors? This is a king of, I don't know if this tried to come out in a reversal. It's an emperor who could be coming. Though he's going through a tower where you're walking away, or yeah, this person knows that they have to walk away. Okay? Clarify this. They're in a devil energy. But they know that there's karma happening, justice is happening. Because of this obsession that this man has, you know, they know that there's changes that are about to happen. This person knows that they need to heal and release themselves. Clarify the Queen of Keys here. Who is this? This is a Queen of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Who is this? Or what does she want? So she could be going through a lot of pain, okay? Because there is an ending, okay? So maybe we're dealing with an air sign woman or a fire sign. There is an ending to this relationship, okay? And yeah, it's just over. Yeah, so with the Knight of Pentacles is you putting effort into yourself. You being consistent. Some people, because certain cycles have ended, they don't know what to do no more, because they've been involved in the wrong things. So it's like someone's trying to manifest love, but someone needs to manifest self-love. Someone needs to do more magic on themselves. Someone's done too much magic on other people. So right now would be a good time to manifest love for self. What else? What's this? Clarify this. Yeah, so someone's needing to release the idea of a relationship with you. Someone's needing to release control. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. There could be, what's this? Something being given to you in the future where it's going to bring you abundance and happiness that others may be mad about, okay? So, yeah. An emperor could be angry about this because they want to share this with you, but y'all are over. Y'all not dealing with each other. Okay, so you already know the truth about this person, how toxic they are, and if you let this person back in, they're going to bring you down. They will betray you. So I'm just letting you know that with the death card here, it's telling you that it is over between the two of you. A king of swords, queen of swords woman, and an emperor, a fire sign man. It's over and balance is being restored. Okay, so this is your healing. This person needs to find their healing. Definitely you're protected by your archangel, and there are changes that are being ignited in your life. Okay, and while that happens, there could be people going to jail, or this could be spiritual jail. Whatever's happening, it's happening with a community of people. So who been picking on you? People in this covenant that been bothering you. I ain't seeing too many good things happen for them. Yeah. So you are the light of the world, and there are other lessons that you're going to be learning in the future. When it comes to karmic trench, it's telling me that there are karmic lessons. You know, we all have to go through them, so make room for these lessons, and also learn the lessons so you won't have to keep going through them. Let's get some last messages, and then I'm out. Any last messages? So we got seasons. So let's see. It says you have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts here. Are you ready for a new beginning? You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course. Stay the course. Your time is now. So yeah, there are changes for a lot of us. Clarify this. Spirit said go inward. So with the King of Pentacles, is, let's see, someone who could be fighting internally, watching you and stressing because someone knows that it's over between y'all. This is a person that knows that they have to walk away. Okay, and someone has to heal from the past. So someone could be dealing with an air sign. This King of Cups could be dealing with an air sign secretly. These two could be hurting. These two could either be friends or, dealing with each other, or they could have been dealing with you. Someone could be losing status for the things that they've been up to, and this is stressful. These are people who could be, God could be like getting these people in alignment. There are people who are needing to do work on themselves. So your spiritual team could be coming in at this time, letting you know that, you've really been stressing your bloodline out. And now it's time for you to invest in your spiritual team. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so your spiritual team is like, we need you to help us. Okay? Queen of Cups is maybe one of your ancestors crying out. Or this could be a Queen of Cups who is currently feeling sad and unstable emotionally. With the Ten of Swords, is someone who's not knowing what to do. Secretly, they could be wanting a relationship, but with the Four of Cups, they know that this is not going to be for them. This is a person that recognizes that they have to walk away from an emperor. They have to be alone. They have to learn more about themselves. Someone's having to heal. And they may have a child with this person. They're wanting to be their friend. And they're trying to figure out how. Yeah, so there's justice here. But stop trying to heal what is supposed to be over. Spirit is telling you that you need to heal yourself. Okay? You're not in alignment. You're too clingy. You're just, you are you're not putting no care into yourself. You're just too lenient. You're wanting other people to heal you, and you have to heal yourself. You're too invested in what someone else can do for you. Secretly, you could be a Scorpio. You're manifesting a person, but as you're manifesting, you know good and well you should not be doing spell work on nobody. You know good and well you should not be doing spell work on nobody. You should be healing yourself. You're not in alignment to be doing any type of love spells on nobody. You gonna drive yourself crazy. Yeah, someone knows they need to heal. Yeah, so that's your awareness. You know you gotta walk away, and you know you need to heal. With that said, guys, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.